Damn, what is going on, guys?
What is up, yo?
We hope you had a fabulous weekend like we have.
Yeah, we've had a nice little weekend.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got some good music, or some new music. Better than say.
We got some updated music. We got some remixes up in here. This is the remix.
And talking to Maria a little bit in the comment section. I told her that we have a lot to say, that we're going to do a video about the remix of Megan Thee Stallion's BTS Butter Baby.
You know, we had a conversation over the weekend that Mr. Ron and myself, that we were actually going to, we're gonna do an actual breakdown just of her part.
Yeah, just her part. Keep it simple, because by now you probably you had to hear the song Butter.
You had to hear.
And if you haven't heard the song Megan Thee Stallion's verse remix of Butter, then you need to get off here and go listen to it, then come back.
Right. And if you don't know who Megan Thee Stallion is, you really need to step your game up.
But wait. For the new people, do they even know who we are?
Do y'all know who we are? Y'all must not know who we are. I go by The Amazing Day, and this is my man's
Mr. Ron.
You know who we are.
I thought you was going to say my name. I was like, oh, you can say my name.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to, right? But you know what? I thought you'd do the better intro of yourself.
Nah, you actually sounded better. But next time, I'll have him do my name. So if you don't know who we are, Mr. Ron, Amazing Day. If you're new to the channel, we do K-pop reactions. We're diving more into the K-pop genre. So if you guys love K-pop, you're new to K-pop like we are, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to
#pause that video,
and also
hit that notification bell.
Yes,
for all of our latest videos. You know what? I do too.
Pretty sure you guys are ready to hear our opinions on this. So Day, go ahead and send us off.
Yo, this is the remix, and we're, like we said earlier, this is just Megan Thee Stallion's part. So we're gonna give you a little snippet. I like the flow.
To me, it's a normal flow. Right there, to me, that's a normal flow.
I like the flow.
I think DJ Academic said it best. She's a one-trick pony. She has one flow.
One flow? Yeah. You know what? I think her flow bounces to this song. She's all about hot girl summer, right?
Yeah, but go ahead.
And Butter is hot boy summer. Right.
Remember we said we said it was gonna be a hot butter summer.
It's hot butter summer, baby.
Yeah, we predicted it, well knowing. Here first, we said a hot butter summer.
So did, and I think that she brings cocoa butter to it.
Well, yeah, she does. But Megan, to me,
cinnamon butter.
So far, it's very. That's Megan, and I mean that's how she flows. So it wasn't spectacular. Like, go on. I'll save it for later.
It's a bounce.
It's a bounce, but that's how Megan dances.
It's a bounce,
but Megan
baby.
Megan can't really dance, so she raps how she kind of dances on that bounce. Well, she's not really offbeat, but she's not really on beat. If that makes sense.
It does make sense. You know what? I always thought of Megan Thee Stallion like the baby.
Yeah,
she's like the female version of the baby, and the baby is like the male version of Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, no, really, ironically, that's true.
Yeah, I think for RM's part and Suga's part and stuff like that, it really it plays off of their parts. I would have loved to see an actual remix.
Well, let's finish that first, and then we'll dive more to that. Let me pause it. So I did like the part where the beat changed it. Her rhythm did change to a degree to go with that, but still it wasn't off. It wasn't on. It was just there, right? So then she had more of a little bit where when Suga raps, it's just ad-libbing with him. It's kind of weird because he didn't need ad-lib.
Well, remember too though, they already had this song done.
Yes.
So all she's doing is just hopping on the track.
Yes.
After them, and then throwing in the ad lib in the beginning, her verse in the mid, you know, ad lib at the end, just to let people know, like, hey, I'm on this track.
Yeah, right. And then a lot of people I see in the comment sections were saying it was iconic that she said, because in the original song, J-Hope at the end, J-Hope goes, hotter? No. Butter, sweeter. Play it. Actually, just play it. I'm always very forgetful. No, go to the end. The very end. The very end.
You know I gotta listen to the chorus real quick.
Okay. Show you cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my feet. Get it, let it roll.
Oh! You did good, man.
Thank you, buddy. I've been working. The mic's been helping. Yeah, go ahead and go to the end. I think it's... Yeah, it's coming up next. Read it. Cool. But, okay, so basically, the ending part, it was Megan, J-Hope, RM, Suga.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of people are so iconic, and, it's like, is it really? I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy or anything, but I think sometimes we have to take a look back. We can't just overly gas up everything BTS does. And someone that's with them.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. Like,
but
to this day, like I keep telling people, like I did not like, Permission to Dance.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna gas that song up.
No. Yes.
You know me, man.
I know you.
I love Butter.
You love Butter.
This is my song.
This is your song.
Yeah. So for her to jump on this track, the question remains is, did BTS need Megan Thee Stallion or did Megan Thee Stallion need BTS?
And the answer to that is Megan Thee Stallion needed BTS on this track. Now, not career-wise. Megan is going to do her thing because Megan, will she gain a fan base from this? Yes and no, right? Will this, if she doesn't gain a fan base from this, will this tarnish her career? No, it wouldn't hurt. It's not going to do anything like that, right? What does BTS really gain for? They do gain the more exposure to the African American community.
I think so too. Right? More of the hip hop community, the African American community. The song is already pop, so the song is already on every commercial you can think of.
But will that fan base even listen to BTS music? It's a question, right?
Yeah. So when it comes to songs in another language, most of the time people want to kind of stick to what they understand.
Yeah.
But I think she's not going to truly help bridge that gap, but she's going to open up a lane to the gap.
Agreed. Now, Nicki Minaj, she did a remix with BTS.
Right.
Right, and that was Idol, right?
Right.
Now, I'm going to explain to you guys really quick two different kind of remixes, right? And why Nicki's works and Megan doesn't. Okay? One, the reason. Nicki was in Korea. Randomly on the radio, she heard a song. Didn't know who BTS was when, but she's like, oh, the guys sound good. I actually like the song. Won't be on the track. So while she's in Korea touring, she was able to get on the remix. It was a general, I like it. Hey, let me get on the track. Big up. Woo-doo-doo. It was dope. She did her thing. Now, Nicki Minaj is one of the people, when she gets on the track, she put something into the track. She made the track better.
Nicki Minaj is one of those type of artists that is phenomenal, not just with her energy, but the way she writes.
Yeah.
It's like when she writes, she's giving you different movies or different actors or actresses of herself.
Exactly.
Like you said earlier, Megan Thee Stallion, she does kind of have like one style.
Exactly.
She's kind of like Cardi B. Well, they're in that same category.
Exactly, and that's going to part two of this.
Nicki Minaj is like Missy Elliott.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. But Missy Elliott, she had different flows, different styles.
Exactly.
She's old school. She comes from that old school
era where when you get on a track, you better be adding something to it, but you better make it yours, right?
Right.
And I feel like with Megan Thee Stallion, she just got on this track just to get on the track. Like, if you were going to remix it, you guys, the boys could have got a whole new verses. They could have kept the chords the same. could have kept the bridge of I Melt Your Heart into two. Right. I kept that around. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Right. Put a whole new beat and made it a whole new track. Now you're taking two creators of different genres and making them create something together new. Then it would have been more exciting.
That's true. You know, back in the day when you heard a remix,
it was a remix.
It was a remix. Like, you're getting a whole new sound, a whole new version of this song. You know, and I can give like examples like all day long.
Yeah,
you know,
you could.
You know, but and I'll just give you one example real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick, right. Destiny's Child, when they came out with No,
the remix is different,
and then they redid that whole remix. Yeah. Anytime Diddy jumped on the track with Flavor in Your Ear, the original version to the newer version, Bad Boy, you know.
I think here's a great one. Honey did the remix with the Locks.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
It was totally different.
Totally different.
You know,
I think nowadays when they say remix, I think it got so watered down to the point where a remix is just me jumping on. They should have said featured.
It was not even a feature because it could have. Okay.
Because a feature is like, okay, you just jumped on the track, right?
Yeah.
I could add you on, and you just artist feature. We need to change the wording of remix to artist feature.
No. Do you know what Megan did to it? She turned it into a mixtape. That's what mixtapes are. Mixtapes are hip hop artists, rappers rapping on other people's songs, not changing the beat, but showing how they would rap on that track.
You're absolutely right. You know what? That was a mixtape. That was a mixtape of butter.
Yeah, it wasn't because the boys did nothing new. So,
but I liked it. You know, like I said, it's hot girl summer, it's hot butter summer, baby. We getting that money, baby.
I'll listen to the original version. That version I'll get mad if that's on my playlist and that comes on. No, I'll put an original version.
So here's a question though: do you think that song will actually
go number one?
Not number one, but do you think that song will get played more than the original?
No.
You don't think this version will get played more than the original?
No. You know why? Because Megan makes the song longer, and on radio they always play the shorter version of the song. They never.
Well, that means they're probably take out that ending part,
and then you're taking out jhope, and then the fans get mad about that.
Yeah, but if you're going to, you know how you have different radio stations. But I think this will jump more into the hip hop radio station.
Okay, yeah, if it did jump into the hip hop radio station, then yes. But if you were to put on and it's probably going to happen where they may do the verse and take out jhope, but then the fans are going to get mad because it's like, why are you taking out jhope for making a song?
So do you think they'll get a music video?
Yeah, that'll be dope. The music video, that would be dope. I don't think they would, but that would be dope. Like I said, you know, if I were to rank this, I'll give it a 4.
Wait, no, I love Butter. You mean her verse?
Yeah, her verse and everything.
Oh, okay. I'm like, how did it go from a 10 to a 4, bro? No, I love Butter.
That. No,
smooth like butter,
like a criminal undercover, gonna pop like trouble, get into your heart like that. Ooh. And you know what? If they were gonna make this work, they should have put that verse at the beginning. Remember we talked about it. That can work if it's at the beginning.
That's what I said.
Because it doesn't interrupt the song. Because I'm telling you, this is why I say I'll get mad if that version plays. Because
this is why he's the man. This is why he tells you the truth.
Because when you get to the verse, when you get to the chorus after the first verse, you get to V and the Jin part.
Now you're dragging the song. You're dragging a little bit.
You replace Jin and V's part for that. And I love Jin and V's part.
Right. So that's why when we had the conversation off camera, she should have been
like
first. She should have been first.
I got you. Yeah, making you sweat.
Because
like
then you can go and play the full song.
Exactly.
And, you know, and she could have just did ad-libs here and there. You know,
throughout the entire song.
Yeah, throughout the entire song.
Like she did like they had her do after her verse.
Right.
Because the beginning part, you're not interrupting the song.
Right.
So now I'm like, I will listen to that because once she's done, she's basically kind of done in a way.
That's so true.
You know? And the last video we talked about, or off camera, did we talk about the last video?
We talked about.
I know we talked about. We texted. We were texting. Yeah, off camera. And I was just saying, it needs to be at the beginning.
No, you also said that they need to do a whole new song.
I did say that too.
That was the first thing you said.
There's one person I believe in. I can tell you this. I believe BTS, for some particular reason, I got a feeling they really did not want to do this. I mean, they didn't do this. This was not they're doing. This was the label.
Yeah, you think it was their label?
I think the label contacted and said, "Let's do it." Woo-doo-doo-woo.
Well, they were holding up the song. I know that it was held up in under court, and they were trying to push this song maybe like a month ago, and her label was actually trying to hold it up too.
Yeah. No, the courts.
Yeah, the court. Well, no, that's why she went to the court. Her was her label that was holding up her
for
version of the song
for a reason.
Yeah, for a reason. Allegedly.
For a reason.
Allegedly.
But I mean, at the same token, it's one of those things to where, and the reason why my assumption goes to this, there was an interview, I believe it's Vogue, with BTS. It had a whole bunch of questions. It's a great little video. You get to know the boys a little bit more. We'll watch it. I don't think you watched it. We'll watch it. And Suga said that when he creates a song and puts it on SoundCloud, right, he doesn't believe in going back and making that song a full song.
Right.
He believes in that song is what it is there. Now that my next song is better because I'm learning from that song. Right. So he doesn't believe in touching something that's already good. He believes in creating something new.
You know who else did that too? A lot of the greats did that. Once I'm done with the song and I release it, that's it. And I think that's the thing when it comes to hip hop. That song is fire. I gotta hop on that track. Yeah. Butter is a fire song. I would have been surprised if this would have been a 10-minute song, just with like all different types of rappers and hip hop artists trying to jump on this track. The beat's nice. The beat is banging, and once again, like you said, it takes away from the original quality of what the song was, and what it was trying to portray.
Exactly, and another thing too is if it was Sound Off that Megan Stallion wanted to do a remix. Then create a brand new
song. Yeah.
Because like Suga said, it's creativity. Like, we don't know. Like, imagine what BTS would have created with Megan Thee Stallion. And Megan Thee Stallion probably wouldn't have to tone down herself so much. She probably could have kept, because, one thing we don't want to do as artists, you want to cross over and have these bridges, and you do got to tone down some of your content.
But you want to be authentic as you can.
Exactly.
You definitely do.
A for effort?
A for effort. A for effort.
Hey, but if you like it, great for you. Play the hell out of it. Get it number one. Because at the end of the day, it supports Megan. It supports BTS.
And that's all it is.
We're all about positive support. We don't want nobody to fail. We just want everybody to put their best foot forward.
Put that best foot forward. And with that being said, you know who I am, the Amazing Dave. This is Mr. Ron, and I told you I was gonna say your name.
I'll wait for it too.
Hey, and don't forget to pause that video, like, subscribe, hit the notification, and comment down below your favorite part. And once again, did she need to be on the track or did she not need to be on the track? Do you like it or do you not like it? Let us know. With that being said, hey, Ron and Dave's K-pop world.